Hey guys, welcome back to Puffy Lauda. So, we're going to start off with episode 3, the kidnap turnabout. Last episode, we had Mickey call us and be like, oh, my son, so we're gonna figure this out. Let's go. March 13th, 10:11 a.m., question mark? It's time. Oh shit, it's moving on its own. Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth, I'll be following your every movement with my binoculars. Good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir! I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? And that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop-off. The text is moving so slow. Oh my god, it's a suitcase! Let's see. I checked that the money is all there, safe inside the suitcase. Now all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper, which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place, after all. Well, Gatewater. Welcome to Gatewater Land! Oh, thank you. And a big hello to you! I'm Proto Badger. Nice to meet you! Photo rally! Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me? A picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested. Oh, that's too bad. Well, have a good day. Hello?
Who are you? You are not Ernest Amano.
Sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth.
Are you a cop?
No, I'm a prosecutor. Yikes. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me.
I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium.
So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me on this one. One time. Please, don't let me die. Okay, I'm at the stadium. Nothing's here. Oh, that's a throwback. If you guys have ever played Apollo Justice, that's a thing. Edgeworth speaking.
Next, come to the haunted house.
And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for?
That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend.
I suppose not. I'm surprised I can do this voice. Like, it's very difficult. Oh god. I've arrived.
Go inside.
Wow, I don't want to be in here. This is scary. Are we about to fucking play, like, a Halloween game again? What a dismal place. Oh, what now?
That's it. Go through those doors.
Am I being watched from somewhere? Okay.
Leave the money and go. Now.
Okay. What was that noise? There was a noise. I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives. Oh my god. No! No, the music! No! 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 Edgeworth, run! No! Oh my god, my god! Oh, it was a trap! Oh. He's dead! Oh shit! 11:23, this has been like an hour. That guy betrayed. No, can't be that the deal. Who is that? And what are they talking about? Split. Police. Alright. In front of. Meet up. I can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Oh my god, Edgeworth! Oh no! Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off. This was supposed to be a simple affair. So why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. Rip. The only reason why I agreed to be the drop-off man was because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Mr. Ernest Armano, the director of a powerful Zaibatsu, the Amano Group. I'm assuming it's a powerful company? But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you just never grow out of. Rip. He's like dying. I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow.
What's that making that funny sound?
I realize that we don't know who this is yet, but I do. Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight? Yeah! I love her. Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers?
A kidnapper? Me? No way! I'm not into such petty crimes. No, I'm after something much, much bigger.
I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Ahem. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of the righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief Yatagarasu. God damn it, the name is back. Woo! Great thief? And did you really just claim to be the Yatagarasu? Okay, but my real name is Kay Faraday. You can call me Kay. Kay? Good. Glad that's settled.
Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind as to remove these ropes.
I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no need to get all mad and icy glary on me, you know. This rope goes through here, and there you go.
What a relief. I owe you my thanks.
It's okay. You can pay me back later in full.
Now then, what questions should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. Great thief. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all?
You doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be a big-time thief, right?
That's not the part I have a tough time believing.
I am the real genuine Yatagarasu, you know? Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor.
In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right?
What? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior. I need to tone down the annoyingness, because it's starting to sound like Cammy Meal. That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything from me yet. Yatagarasu, here we go.
when you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you are the Yatagarasu?
Yeah. The most righteous of righteous, the legendary great thief. But the title was only recently succeeded to me, so I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagarasu.
I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that.
But don't worry, I got some big plans in the works.
Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they?
I knew it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor.
I'm not the problem here.
I'll have you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing and one thing I want to steal.
Only one thing? And what would that be?
But that's going to have to wait until we find our way out of here.
Well, at least there is one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you.
So, you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor.
Ah, I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth.
Aha! Now I remember!
How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery.
Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get out of here.
Rip. Oh no!
Huh?
It would seem that we are locked in from the other side.
What? No way! I don't hear you! La la la!
Okay, you do remember where you came in from, right? Looks like that might be our only way out of this room. Welp.
Whoops, slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit.
I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can't find another way out. Isolation room, here we go. Let's see. Isn't this my phone? It looks like you made it through the ordeal intact.
If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside.
Ah, but we do have a way. Right here. Wow, my phone looks so old. No wonder.
Ha! There was a cell phone here this whole time?
If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now. Oh, it's ringing. Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Are you okay? I was so worried, sir! I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper, that's all. I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. If only I hadn't lost sight of you. Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now. You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I sorta... Ah! What's wrong, Detective?
Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me.
I don't know who this is. Who is this? Ooh, yeah! Yes! Shilong Yetlang. Shi or shi? It's technically shi in Chinese, because he sounds very Chinese. Anyway, I'm gonna just say shi. So, Shilong Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. So, why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case? Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime whether it's a local or global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in the world of trouble. And why would you say that? Longzi says, the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse of judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here post-haste. Sorry, no can do. What? We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you, eventually. You...
What's wrong? Did you get cut off?
No, my phone ran out of power.
No way!
It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means.
Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out.
Okay.
Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume.
Pink badger?
You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you better steady up on the whole badger clan with this.
Oh, what is this thing?
Think of it as a Bible of all the things you'll ever need to know about the clan.
Whatever, I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something. Well, Blue Badger Bible. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes.
It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger family's home.
There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. But aren't these badgers the mascots of the police force?
Well, I heard that the police force had a hand in sponsoring the theme park. Probably because the Gatewater group owns the police from all those cases they solved.
Well, also Gatewater is a huge shout out to a lot of the Phoenix Wright games, so yeah. They have all the power of the state and they used it to make a theme park?
It's not just any theme park. They have handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coasters.
That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Here we go. There's a key. And what have we here?
Ah!
Why do I feel like a laser staring, a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look?
Well, don't mind if I do. Ooh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something.
The something is what is relevant to my interest. Let's look at the boxes, I guess. Suppose this is the pink badger. But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female?
You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are.
That's the only difference.
And the fact that she's pink.
Yes, and we don't conform to gender norms here.
And her lips are red, see? Lipstick.
What? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious? Alright, well, maybe we can back out. I don't know, let's look at the empty ones. So this is the blue badger's rival, the bad badger, huh? Do you feel some sort of reverence towards this badger, Kay?
Ha! I can't believe you would be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think that there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it! I've decided thieves and thievery need an image makeover.
Good luck with that one. I think we're good. Oh! What is this?
Looks like the bad badger, and it's looking as bad as ever.
Looks like a costume head to me.
I guess the bad badger's costume is, at the very least, a two-piece, huh?
The real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Let's see. What's this? They're holding a blue badger photo rally?
You didn't know? Plus, it's not just the blue badger, it's his whole family, too. If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize.
Oh my god. Well, there's a costume head sitting right over there. Why not start off with a picture of that?
You can't do that! That's cheating! There's only one of each badger in the park, so you would have to work for it.
Speaking of badgers, there was one sitting against the wall in the haunted house.
Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park.
So those are the rules of this game. How quaint. Okay. Let's see.
Man, why did they have to put the windows so high up anyway? How is a thief supposed to make her daring escape?
I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on the top of these lockers.
Haha, that's pretty clever. You'd make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again.
Let's see. I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here. Man, why do they have to make such ginormous lockers anyway?
Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we'd need some sort of foothold. Ooh, add in some logic. What's this? Nothing. There's some paint.
Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape.
And what exactly do you have in mind?
Well, we could paint help in really giant letters.
And who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're inside a building.
Okay, then how about we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals? Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops. Actually, that might not be great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all.
Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? This is the beam I was tied to.
What's up?
Oh my god, it's too tall. I was pondering if perhaps we could make it over and out to the window if we climbed this.
Good thinking. And if it's a climbing action you need, just leave it to me.
Thanks. This little hook looks like it might made for a good foothold. Up you go, Kay, and good luck.
Count on it. The great thief Yatagarasu spreads her mighty wings and takes to the skies. Here I go!
That didn't work. Rip. As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing.
What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know.
Okay. The kidnapping. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went?
Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone.
I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking to someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here.
After that, they left. It almost seemed as if they were done with you.
I suppose that's the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the $1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through the slot. Oh my god.
Ooh, we can peer into the room the kidnappers were in from there.
I won't rest until I suspected every nook and cranny. Ooh. Is that what I think it is?
Looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. That's awesome! They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves.
No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's do some logic. The beam I was tied to, and the open floor panel. Let's try that. The hook on this beam.
You know I already tried, and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit when something's just not possible.
Huh, I wasn't about to suggest that again. Rather, it's here for a different purpose.
Really? Like what?
As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping a floor panel propped up. Which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well.
Oh, I get it.
We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was hidden by this tarp.
Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. Now this is what I call a treasure.
Well, okay, well, let's open this.
Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure.
The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom.
Then what are you waiting for? Hurry and open the hatch.
Alright. This thing is locked down tight. Thank God we had a key.
Fiddlesticks.
Let's see. Key, underground entrance, go! I believe you're up, Kay.
Huh? Why me?
Because we need to use the tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to.
Oh, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of these moments where you're about to uncover something big.
I believe the feeling of freedom, which would be much more satisfying right about now.
Alright, I've got the secret door open, and now...
Oh my god. Oh, wait!
What? Ah!
Are you alright? Kay.
I'm fine. The ladder just slipped is all.
Thank goodness she's alright. I about had a coronary.
There's a lot of really large machinery down here.
What about an exit?
It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. I can't believe that happened.
You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know?
No way. I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder's removable?
Removable ladder? Oh, they just forced me into the fucking logic. Because they know. They're like, I figured out how we will escape this prison, Kay.
Oh, how are we gonna bust out?
Seems like your reckless actions were of use after all.
Are you actually praising me?
More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder.
The underground ladder? What about it?
This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down.
Oh, I see. If we use this...
Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers.
Well, then what are we waiting for?
Yay! We're free!
Alright, now we can get out of here!
Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end. And we're going to stop here in the Wild Wild West area. So, good fucking God. The beginning of this episode, I was so I was like, oh my god, Edgeworth, run! Like, I mean, I'm glad he's okay, and I'm glad he met Kay and all and stuff like that, but Jesus Christ, I never want to go through that again. So yeah, next episode, we will explore the Wild Wild West.